Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lalita, TGT Chemistry from Army Public School, Jammu Kent. A very thanks to NIOS organization that they had given me a chance to deliver a lecture here. So today our topic is structure of atom. We will be discussing about the structure of atom. Before going to the structure, let's discuss about atom first. What is an atom? The first attempt that was done in the discovery of atom was done by Dalton. Dalton said that atom is the tiny, small, indivisible particle of a matter. But by the discoveries and by the experiments of different scientists, we came to know that atom can further be divided into negatively charged electron, positively charged protons, and neutral, no charge neutrons. Electrons were discovered by cathode ray experiment. J. Thomson did that. Proton by canal ray experiment. E. Goldstein and later on Rutherford did that. And neutrons were discovered by James Chadwick. So the first attempt that was done for the structure of atom was Thomson's atomic model. What he said that Thomson said atom is like a watermelon or raisin pudding model. He said that atom is a positively charged sphere in which negatively charged electrons are embedded. It's just like a watermelon in which the red pulp is like a positive charge and the seeds that are embedded are like negatively charged electrons. He has given two postulates. The first one is an atom consists of a positively charged sphere and the electrons are embedded in it. उसने कहा कि जो एटम है पूरा पॉजिटिव स्फेयर है, स्फेयर की तरह है, एक बॉल की तरह है, एक वाटरमेलन की तरह है जो कि पूरा पॉजिटिव है, जिसमें नेगेटिवली चार्ज इलेक्ट्रॉन कहीं कहीं पर एम्बेडेड, दैट मीन्स धसे हुए हैं. सेकेंड पॉस्टुलेट उसने दिया the negative and positive charges are equal in magnitude. So the atom as a whole is electrically neutral. He said that if an atom consists of 10 positive and 10 negative charges, so the atom will be neutral. उसने कहा अगर 10 positive है तो 10 ही negative भी होगा. जो एटम का मैग्नीट्यूड है वो हमेशा क्या होता है, बराबर होता है. पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव चार्ज बराबर होते हैं, इसलिए जो एटम है वो इलेक्ट्रिकली न्यूट्रल होता है. सो आई रिपीट इट. जो सबसे पहला अटेम्प्ट था वो जे थॉमसन ने किया. जे थॉमसन ने कहा जो एटम है वो वाटरमेलन की तरह है या रेजिन पुडिंग मॉडल की तरह है, जैसे क्रिसमस पुडिंग केक होती है जिसमें ड्राई फ्रूट्स जो है एम्बेडेड होते हैं. द केक इज लाइक द पॉजिटिव स्फीयर एंड द ड्राई फ्रूट्स आर लाइक द नेगेटिवली चार्ज इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. Similarly, a watermelon in which the pulp, the red portion is like the positive sphere and the negatively charged electrons are shown like the seeds. This was the first attempt for the structure of atom. But after Thomson, there was a scientist, Rutherford. Rutherford was a student of Thomson only. He did an experiment. He did an experiment by the help of alpha rays. What he did? He took a lead box. Lead box releases radioactive. It's a source of radioactive rays. There are three kinds of radioactive rays. Alpha rays, positively charged. Beta rays, negatively charged. And gamma rays, they are without any charge. So he took only alpha rays and a gold foil. Now the question is why he selected gold foil? Because he wanted a thin layer of metal. और उसने जब कंपैरिजन किया तो सभी मेटल में गोल्ड फॉयल जो है उसको सबसे पतली दिखी, सबसे थिन दिखी. It was 10,000 atoms thick. And he covered the surface by a fluorescent screen. Why? Because he wanted to see what happens when he passes alpha rays through gold foil. So you observe that when he passed alpha rays through gold foil, most of the rays passed through the gold foil undeflected. But some of the rays were deflected by small angle like this ray. and some of the rays rebounds. We can look into the picture clearly. What he did, he took a gold foil. This is a gold foil, a lead box which is releasing alpha rays. Alpha rays are positively charged rays that are made up of doubly charged helium atoms. The atomic number of helium is 2 and the mass is 4. When he passes alpha rays through the atom, most of the rays pass straight to the atom. Look at the rays. They are passing straight. But when we came to the center, some of the rays are deflecting by small angles. कुछ rays जो हैं वो deflect हो रही हैं. And one ray out of 12,000, 12,000 में से एक ray जो है वो क्या हो रही है? Rebounds हो रही है. Look at this ray. This ray is going straight and coming straight to the direction. It's coming straight on the path. 180-degree angle it's making. That means out of 12,000, one ray is getting totally deflected. Rebounds, we can use the word rebounds. So this was the observation. I'll repeat 3 observations he did. First was that most of the rays passed through the gold foil without any deflection, straight. And these rays were from the top and the bottom. And second observation was some of the rays got deflected by small angles. And the third one ray out of 12,000, every 12,000 atoms got rebounds by 180-degree angle. So this was the observation of Rutherford. After his observation, he came to a conclusion, and he also compared his model with the Thomson's model, as he was expecting that there should not be so much of deflection. As Thomson said, it's like a watermelon, it's like a positive sphere. He was expecting that most of the rays will not move inside or will pass without any deflection, but it was totally different. Most of the rays passed, but some of the rays got deflected by small angles. And he had given a conclusion. He had given his own model, known as Rutherford's model of the atom. He said that atom is made up of centrally placed nucleus. उसने कहा सेंटर में न्यूक्लियस है और उसके आसपास ऑर्बिट्स हैं. Rutherford concluded that atom is mostly empty. एटम में जो ज़्यादातर स्पेस है वो खाली है, इसलिए अल्फा रेस को पास होने में कोई भी डिफिकल्टी नहीं हुई. Most of the alpha rays passed straight because there was empty space in the atom. However, the atom contains a nucleus where the mass and the positive charge of the atom are concentrated. लेकिन रदरफोर्ड ने कहा कि एटम के सेंटर में न्यूक्लियस है जिसमें कि एटम का सारा मास और पॉजिटिव चार्ज प्रेजेंट है. We now know that the nucleus contains protons and neutrons. तो हमें ये पता चला कि एटम के सेंटर में जहाँ पर पूरा मास है वहाँ पे पॉजिटिवली चार्ज प्रोटॉन्स भी हैं और न्यूट्रॉन्स भी हैं. एंड इलेक्ट्रॉन्स ऑर्बिट द न्यूक्लियस बट आर नॉट पार्ट ऑफ इट. इलेक्ट्रॉन जो है न्यूक्लियस के आसपास रिवॉल्व करते हैं पर ये न्यूक्लियस का पार्ट नहीं है. So he concluded that atom is made up of centrally placed nucleus in which positively charged protons are there and the total mass of atom is also there. That means neutrons are also there. And outside the nucleus there are circular orbits. In these circular orbits electrons are revolving. This was the conclusion and he gave his final model, known as Rutherford's atomic model. Look at the model. At the central red colored nucleus he is showing. In that nucleus there are positively charged protons and neutrons. Neutrons do not have any charge. And outside the nucleus there are circular orbits. In these circular orbits electrons are revolving. So this was the model given by Rutherford. So let's take a 5-minute break now. Then we'll be discussing about the drawbacks of Rutherford's atomic model.